We're back to our Pinot Gris Bodacia Smooth Red because I was gone for a bit and now I'm back
Few
with
weeks.
the jump off.
May I just say that you look incredible. Stunning.
You may.
Welcome back.
You absolutely may.
What was it like being on assignment in the Middle East?
It was great. I very Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, whatever that movie is where she goes to the Middle East.
Middle East, live, laugh, love.
Live, laugh, love, and boy did I. Cheers to that, dare
Cheers.
we? Full-bodied.
Should have let it aerate before.
I straight up love this drink.
Get a little oxygen in there.
Aerate it. Okie.
You know... Okay.
12 minutes. Here we go. So let's start off with the one-on-one date with her and Lord Farquaad. They had a threesome with a horse. He cried in her arms and said he loved her when that was unwarranted.
Yeah. I feel like he thought, like, his approach was like, here's the clincher.
Mm-hmm.
I love you, and that's why you should keep me on. And she's like, I don't. And that's why you're gonna go.
The pre of it was like, first of all, the guys, all they do is talk strategy, which is like, I guess, expected.
Right.
And he was just, all he does is talk about how he wants to be the front runner. Instead of being like, I want the strongest connection with JoJo, he's like, I need to be the front runner.
And I'm sure it was part editing, but like, every single thing he said, he was like, I can't believe I'm here with you. Like, he read a romance novel and was like reading parts of it. Like, he was like, can you believe this?
Now? Here?
Between us? Betwixt us?
Sure.
And then the horse was there and he was like...
Threesome? They made out with a horse. He said, I love you. And she said it's not reciprocal. And it's like, no shit.
I kind of wish they went back to the horse and the trainer to learn more about that journey for love.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, will the horse get a rose?
Also, that journey of love. It's like the realest love duo I've ever seen on any Bachelorette show.
And the best part is the horse can take him on a journey.
Yes.
Literally.
I got grossed out for a second, but like, I know what you're getting with that.
Yeah. Oh, gross. Okay, let's skip right over that.
We'll pass.
Bye.
We are now at the date with Wonky Eyes?
No, that's the last one.
Dead Eyes?
No. They're all the same.
Jordan.
Yes.
He and her have a really strong connection. They obviously want to fuck like yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And he revealed that he doesn't have a strong connection with his like only reason that he's the front runner, his brother.
Yeah.
So they're not friends. They don't talk. And you could like see JoJo was like, oh.
Come again? She's like, what do you mean? Like, there's tension in your relationship. Like, when you talk, you fight. And he's like, no, never. Yeah. He doesn't know I'm here.
We never talk. So we never fight.
And she's like, okay.
She was upset.
Yeah.
Because clearly
she's like, you can work on it. It can be repaired. Well, I'll bring you together.
Like, why else would she care about that relationship except for the fact that he's famous and is married to Olivia Munn? And she obviously wanted, like, a part of that.
Yeah. I feel like in their relationship, too, though, it's, like, stalling because they can't fuck yet.
Yeah, you could, like, feel it.
If it was IRL, they would have already boned and, like, moved on to the next level. But now I feel like they're, like, we're getting comfortable. Like, they're moving closer to the friend zone.
And, okay.
Like, not the friend zone, but, like...
I think their flirtation is, different. Like, it's palpable. You can feel it.
Yeah. That being said, this was the date where I was, like, most locked into what was happening when they started talking about loving each other. I was like, okay.
So he said, I love you. She said, thank fucking God. And then they made out, like, wherever they wanted to.
Yeah.
On the stairs, not eating dinner, the usual spots.
Drinking.
And then that leads us to the group date with Wonky Eyes, James Taylor, and Dead Eyes, right?
Yeah.
No, Quaff Hair, Robbie.
Yeah, Robbie, JT, and Dead Inside Chase.
So they're in a hotel room. I guess JoJo wanted to be like, I'm not like a regular mom, I'm a cool
Oh,
mom.
yeah, because it rained. And she was like, thank God I had a plan B. And the producers were like, who had a plan B?
Yeah, so they ordered room service. They ate like a plate of fries. That was a weird moment. James Taylor shoving his
That was a disgusting moment.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't weird. That was gross. I, like, at least she was lolling about it. I, like, you know when you
don't want to have
barf a little in your mouth?
Sure. That
because
too.
Of that?
That too. So then they ordered a lot of food.
And, like, played Truth and Dare. Like,
Yeah.
true tweens. And then had a cuddle date where JoJo was, like, being pulled limb from limb.
Yeah. She was lying like this, and they were all, like, trying to, like, get a
She was
piece
the
of her
horse in the
body.
former threesome.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
She identified with it.
And then there was, like, this whole thing between James Taylor, like, wanting to be a man and pulling
Right.
Robbie under the bus, saying that he looks at other Argentinian women, which is like, yeah, he has eyes.
Yeah.
And also, why are you being such a pussy? Like, why?
He's literally a tattletale at this point.
It was embarrassing. I was
out.
like, James, get some balls and, like, be a...
Sing a song. Speaking of singing a song.
Sing us a song, James.
Remember when they beatboxed? In that van.
I have been trying to suppress it ever since. That was a wide-awake nightmare.
It was a low.
That was a low. Or
Like,
a high. Depends how you look at it.
Depends on who's looking at it.
Sure. Me and Aidan were looking at each other, holding hands, not speaking. And then...
Screaming on the inside.
Screaming internally. Loud. Silence.
Like a stranger was taking me?
Yeah.
That's how loud I screamed.
Like this. Like that. It was horrifying,
Hand
but
over mouth.
perfect because they are just, I don't know, I want to say Backstreet Boys and their, like, man uniting simpatico way of life with their male friends. Let's roll past.
We will.
Then we went to the other one-on-one date with him and Luke, Wonky Eyes.
Yes.
Right.
I mean, it was fine. I feel like they really showcased his talents on that one.
Wait, I wanted to say Robbie got the rose from that group date.
Oh yeah, say it.
Robbie got that rose from that group date. And why I hated that was because I thought...
JT would get it.
I thought JT would get it, and, like, Robbie's been so confident this whole time, and it's really bothered me. And he's like, I think I'm the front runner.
Right.
Robbie was... I mean,
he said it every episode. And then had the audacity to be like, I hate when people talk about front runners. It's all you say.
Yeah, like...
I think your name is front runner. You say it so frequently.
Yeah, I don't know what your name is. It's Robbie.
I also really loved Chase just, like, being dead inside and reciting lines that he thinks that she wants to hear.
I mean, he's very cute, but, like, boy, does he not give me anything at all. He gives me nothing.
Nothing.
So... Then we went to the final.
What's it like behind the scenes? You
how's it going?
What's
Pretty
better,
cool.
the snacks or the
I want to eat my snacks at the same time while I'm watching this live.
Gotcha.
We have another boots on the floor guest today.
Why not? It's an open door policy.
I mean, soon we'll have a live studio audience, and the laughs will be real and palpable, and it'll only benefit our YouTube performance. But for now, we're still in the basement of my mom's home. So now we have a one-on-one final date with her and Wonky Eyes, man of the horses, stallion,
Luke.
and man of the guns.
Yes.
Countryman, if you will.
I mean, they rode things, they shot things, they showed us a tiny horse, which I'm always around for.
Always around for. Always yes-handing.
It's kind of cool that they didn't make someone ride it, but...
Lil Sebastian's everywhere.
Lil Sebastian. Oh, I twitch.
Jet lagged, but this is going down bodaciously. It's smooth.
It's a good batch.
I'm jet lagged in that I'm really tired. Anyways, what is next? It is the one-on-one date which I've been avoiding to talk about because really nothing much happened.
Nothing happened. Like, it just confirmed. I mean, she's always been horny for him. They, like, have a connection. They love each other. Stretching for time.
Stretching for time.
Not even time, just, like, content.
Just content.
Yeah.
Okay, so they went on that one-on-one date. He is a man of the horses. I guess he's from Texas.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
He is from Texas. I feel like all of them felt pressure to address wanting to introduce her to the parents. Because, like, anyone who hasn't already said that they love her or falling in love with her, like, what do I say? What do I say? My mom wants to meet you.
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah, I don't know.
Sheila is dying to share her macaroni.
Also, they all said that they want you to meet my family, right?
I think so. Everyone who wanted to stay in the game.
I guess that's normal, right?
Yeah,
you have to say that.
I mean, it's next app.
Okay.
Like, I don't want you around my dad.
Right. Okay, so he shot guns, and every time he impressed us with his ability to...
Hit it every time. Well, I mean, soldier.
And then what happened? You said I love you?
I think you already said that.
Okay, so that leads us to the rose
Yeah.
ceremony?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, there were no roses for the one-on-ones up in the air, so
Mhm.
it was like basically a slam dunk unless your name is Lord Farquaad. Well,
Biggie.
it doesn't matter. It's way too far behind. But I was gonna say like how bad it was when she was like, "Can I walk you out?"
Yeah.
He
To Alex?
wasn't thrilled. Yeah.
Yeah, he did
He
not
was
take
like,
that well.
"Go fuck yourself." Actually.
Yeah, he didn't take that well. I thought it was like, he just kind of embarrasses me. Like, he always has a pouty face on, and like,
Yeah.
I don't think he actually loves her.
No, absolutely
I think it was
not.
just like a game, and he was just like wanting to
he's
win.
always in competition with his twin, and he's like very self-see about it.
Yeah, and very like short man confidence about it.
Yeah, and I mean,
who wouldn't?
Good riddance.
So for the rose ceremony, we thought that Dead Eyes would go home.
Yeah, I thought Chase was going home.
They had little connection.
Because everything he says when he tells her is like a question. He's like, "I want you to meet my mom.
But
I'm falling for you."
There's nothing there. Like, there's no
No.
story. I don't even know what he's like. I know nothing about him. He's boring, but, like, very cute.
The only thing that we know about him is that it's hard for him to be honest about his emotions, and he feels bad being vulnerable.
Okay, whereas JTT over here is like
singing
my
from
heart
the
on my
rooftops.
sleeve,
Yeah.
and I love you, and, like, hear all the things about me, and I'm, like, gonna make you laugh in the future.
Yeah, it's true.
Which, like, none of them can promise that.
That
because
being
none of them
said,
can.
he still dresses the worst, and I support
sure.
her decision.
And sometimes he has gelled hair, and sometimes he has a curly-haired mohawk,
Right.
and it's all just up in the air in terms of looks.
I also would like to say that one of them is styling all the others' hair this episode because the coif was very uniform across the board.
It's a uniform coif.
I'm going to say it was either... Shh, we're almost done. I'm going to say it was either Luke or Robbie doing the coiffing for everybody else.
Stuff by Duff puffs everywhere. Every which way.
Couldn't save you, though. Somebody still went home.
So, yeah, James. Baby James. Sweet baby James. Rockabye sweet baby James went home.
He took it well. He was nice about it.
cried.
And they just, like, he cried.
I don't think he took it well at all.
You don't think so?
Tears were flowing.
I mean, he was like...
He said nothing but praise for her. He wasn't
That's
like,
what I
fuck you,
mean.
goodbye.
That's what I mean.
Sure.
That's what
but
I
he
mean.
definitely
He
was
was
like, this is the end of my life.
Right.
For like at least 15 minutes.
And she was like, I just want the best for you. Like, let me introduce you to a woman.
Yeah. It was sad because like he actually is probably the best guy personality-wise.
Unless you have a secret that he wants to snitch on you for.
Fine.
In which case...
And unless you like don't want to hear him sing ever, which
Right.
is like the case for
he wants
the
to sing
audience.
all the time.
Yeah. So that's not great. If you take away his music ability and the fact that his name is James Taylor, it's like he's actually a pretty good guy.
If his name was Simon, he'd be legit.
Yes, literally.
Simon from accounting. Hit us up.
Yeah, if he just like did real estate, I'd be okay with him.
Yeah. I'd also like to give a shout out to the twins for looking great in a sparkled sequin dress tonight. They were very covered up, but still doing their job.
Thought you meant mine, not wearing a bra, so I was like, here we go.
I
Nothing
mean,
but
they're
praise for
always
this.
doing their job.
Thank you so much. Her boobs look great. She looked great this episode.
She did.
Yeah,
Even when she wished she wasn't there.
which was always.
Yeah.
I guess that's it.
That is it.
Would you say that's
That's
it?
all there is.
That's all she wrote.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks
for
for waiting
tuning
for Sam to
in.
come back from the store.
Thanks for holding your breath for 2 weeks, and finally you can exhale because
Your
I'm
breath,
back, baby.
Sam's purse, your urine. Thanks for
Sure.
holding it all.
Holding it all in, and I am back, so your life just got a hella more interesting, so you're welcome for that. And thanks for watching this video, and tune in next week for another episode of Rose Rose, because like we're committed to our craft,
And
and
if
boy
you-
is it a craft.
It is a craft.
High art.
Like witchcraft. Spellbinding, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So would I. Love you forever.
Please subscribe.
And if you haven't, like, just do it. It's one fucking button. Takes no time.
It really helps
It only benefits us in the long run.
And
Short run.
you, because you know right away when a new video comes up. Either on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday.
Depending on how we feel in the mood.
And with that, goodbye.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Call me back.
Links me.
Thanks. message me back on Tinder.